shout out to the brat having a kid.
Congratulations.
Yeah, they were saying that she couldn't have kids. That's why everybody was like congratulating her.
Well, I think that despite if she could or she couldn't, they still should congratulate her.
Why?
I don't think the reason why she couldn't would be the reason why we're congratulating her.
That was my reason. I could care less if she was having a kid regularly. Who cares? People get pregnant every day.
Wow.
I think people who... it's a great when people have kids. Congratulations, sure. But when you have troubles getting pregnant, I think it's amazing when you finally do.
Okay.
Yep. Oh. I figured it out.
Did you?
I did. Because it's what I do. I am choking myself with this wire. That is what's happening right now.
That's what she said.
I bet you it is. You like to be choked? See? See how weird it is? You see how weird it is?
I do. But everyone doesn't have the right choking skill set. When you're in that space, you're not choking to kill the person. So there's certain pressure points that when you are there, works.
Okay.
Do you like to choke?
I do. I do.
Okay.
I do. Banter!
From the front or the back?
Both.
Okay.
I'm a hair puller.
Even if it's weave?
I would hope that you got good weave.
You know what? I respect that. That I always train. I always test my weave. I
Really?
test it. Yes. Braids, because even braids could get real. You want to keep your edges, so you want to make sure that they're done properly. And you also, like I always do, specifically with my braids, I'll like wrap them and
Really?
yeah, because I like.
Oh, you test yourself? You test it on yourself?
Yeah.
That's wow.
You have to.
Wow. No. You'll pick it up later.
Why?
You'll pick it up later. Banter.
I test it out on myself. I don't want it to happen and then I have a bald spot.
No. I'm not even talking about that anymore. You'll pick it up later.
Okay.
Ready? Banter. All right. And I'm going to say banter one more time just to have a good cut point. We were just breaking all the walls.
That's what he said.
Banter. All right. So, my banter question today is, what is one superficial thing that you require in your partner?
Superficial?
Superficial. And that I use the word superficial on purpose.
I know. You want me to Google it?
Go
so
ahead.
we're on the same page? Okay.
Superficial. I totally
Okay.
fucked that up.
According to Oxford Languages, existing or occurring at or on the surface. Situated or occurring on the skin or immediately beneath it. Appearing to be true or real only until examined more closely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So what is the superficial thing your partner must have?
I feel like... Can you give me an example?
Sure. So
I'm picturing my person already.
My thing is you got to know how to dress. You cannot not know how to dress. No.
Isn't that a double negative?
Huh?
You cannot not.
Yeah, the way I answered it for sure. But you must know how to dress.
Okay.
That's my superficial thing.
See, I think.
And wait, just to clarify, it doesn't need to be name brand or anything. You just got to be able to put together clothes and colors that is presentable for me.
Respect that. But I do believe that if the person that you were interested in were attractive, I think you would help them.
Yeah, you got to be willing to be open to that. But if you saying like this is just my style, accept it or not, I've refused to accept it.
Oh, okay. So you would just let everything go because
I can't. You can't walk around me looking like that. No,
you know what? I can't be mad at that.
that's a superficial.
Cause like I don't like jeans with stars on them. Like there's
That's
just
so little
certain
kiddish.
like I don't like that.
I don't really like jeans with like a lot of design on them.
Yeah, too much things going on.
Like you got zippers right on the knee, and then you got like padding. Like
now you got, and then you got cut holes too close to the boot.
It's
just too much happening. It's like
agree.
they gave up, and y'all bought it. Shout out to well, no, wasn't it Mavi jeans like that? Zippers everywhere.
With the big ass pockets. You had pockets on your ankles.
Yo,
what the fuck you need an ankle pocket for?
Niggas was outside.
I had a pair. I had a couple of pairs.
I couldn't even make no sense. And probably a 5X t-shirt. No reason.
Do you remember I think it was like M&G. It was like they had straps. Like Velcro straps.
Yes.
I wanted a pair so badly.
Why? You are not running the Olympics.
Those shits are hard. But now it's just, I go to Gap. Me and Gap have a really good relationship, but I only buy skinny jeans and they're just straight, no holes, no nothing.
Wow, you giving a lot of promotional, and now we're getting paid for them. But there are jeans. I had an issue with finding jeans, but I found jeans.
Me too. That's why I went to Gap.
No, I don't use Gap. I have another place that I go to, but that's where I get all my jeans from, and they fit me.
American Eagle was okay for a while, but
they
stopped with the their flex wasn't really flexing anymore, and the material to me wasn't as good as like.
They have now different dynamics of stretch for women. It's ridiculous. They got like the curves, and they got the jeggings, and they got the curved jeggings. You're like, you know what? I don't know, but
they got the jegging
booty
curves.
Look right. We outside.
So what's your superficial thing?
I thought about dressing. Like I'd never have a problem with the men that I end. That's not true.
That's not true at all.
That is not. We both. Greg. We didn't even have to look at each other, and we was there.
We was there
together. Dang. Ooh. So sorry. Yo, try to.
Yo.
What? Probably still to this day.
1,000.
Screaming. Sorry for screaming. Ooh.
What's your superficial thing? I feel like I know what it is, but I don't want to say it.
Tell me, because I feel like I'm not superficial.
No, actually, no, I don't. I don't know your thing.
I don't think I'm superficial.
Because you've already given up information about like penis size and
no, but like what?
You've given up that information before.
Like what? What did I say about penis size?
Like you've been with people with small penis.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm saying not a superficial thing.
But that's relative because depending on how many sexual experiences you've had, you've seen different sized penises. You've had different vaginas.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying like when I say like what's the superficial thing that you can't live without?
Oh,
like
sex.
That's a superficial thing for you?
I think that's superficial.
You think sex is a surface thing?
I think that if you only focus on sex, how do you find out anything else about a person?
Huh.
I think it's definitely a level of intimacy, but I think it gets to a point where sex only brings you to a point. There's still other facets and characterizations of this individual.
Oh, I never looked at sex as a surface thing.
And the reason why I put it, because I don't think it could have been either, but that was the first thing that popped into my head when I realized that, God forbid that my partner no longer could have sex with me. Do I leave them?
Do you?
Do I?
Do you?
Maybe we might have a conversation. Not about leaving.
But you just needing to be fulfilled.
We would have to figure it out. And I feel like it
Can
would
we
be
stay
the
there for a
same
minute?
way. Yes, because I feel like it would have to happen the same way too.
So I think I know. I think I know your answer about if it was you and you, like, let's say you couldn't have sex anymore, you would. I'm not put words in your mouth, but would you allow your partner to find other places to get pleasure?
No.
Really?
Yes. All right.
I'm glad
I'm going to
didn't
tell
answer,
you yes, because the assumption is that yes, of course I want my partner to be great and you have to do what you have to do. But if I'm going to be honest with myself, Greg, unless we already decide on polygamy or polyamory, if we're monogamous, I don't want you to be with anybody else. But if the scenario has already been, we've been outside, like we have that interconnection, yes. Now, granted, can I stop that from happening?
No, that's not the question.
But I don't think that I would willingly say, yes, let's do a game plan about if I can't have sex, who you want to have sex with. Let's line them up.
So let me advance it a little bit, right? So let's say you enter this relationship in a polyamory fashion.
Then that's
right?
different.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because, correct me if I'm wrong with polyamory, you and this person is still, like, y'all are still, you are my person.
Yeah, you're my
and
primary.
we entertain other people.
Yeah.
Right? So if you, the main, can't no longer, like, you could no longer have sex, you would still allow him to have sex with other people, knowing that you can't provide it ever again at all.
Yes, unless we've had that conversation before. I can't expect our lifestyle to change because life has stopped for me. You are still living, right? And if we've gotten to a place where we've established that other people are going to be in our lives as well, the same way that you may want to be intimate, I might have met someone that understands that I can't be intimate, but find other ways to be intimate with me. So that could still be something that we have worked out. Now, if we go into it like on a prenuptial agreement, like, look, if yours stop working, it's over. If mine stop working, it's over, then that's different. But if the expectation is this has been our lives and something has happened to me or something has happened to them, I wouldn't expect your life to, I would expect that you would check on me still, like I'm still your primary. But I also understand that the needs that I may have been fulfilling, someone may have to do that now because that's the space I'm in. I will not change the dynamic and be selfish. But if we're monogamous, you're going to have to wait till I die, bro. Just let me...
Wow.
Yeah, wait till I die and then go do your thing. But no.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I did not expect that from you.
Of course not, because you was like, oh my God, she's so understanding. She wants her penis to be shared with the world.
No, that's not.
I don't. It's mine.
I understand. No, that's not why I thought you would.
Why?
I just thought that because you are someone who cares about other people's happiness.
Of course. But just because my vagina may not work and my mouth work, my hand work, booty, we could figure out so many other things. I'm so in touch with my sexuality that I will not just allow that to be, and I will find other ways to pleasure him in a way. Now, will that end up sustaining him? Like I said, I can't control what I can't do and what he does.
You seem like the type of person that if your hands get chopped off and your mouth gets sewed shut, you will still use your elbow.
Right in between. Yep. I got you, bro. Right here.
Oh my gosh! She said, I got you.
Yeah, no, I would not just be like, oh, the world has stopped. Like, I would think of other innovative ways to satisfy my partner, because I would also understand that there are needs that they may still want too.
That's understandable.
Yeah, no. Okay. No.
But that is just funny.
What? The monogamy?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't know. I do know. I do know. I do know.
No, then what is it?
Because you've been, and we haven't had probably a conversation like this in a minute, but you've been like polyamory, trying to figure that out, see if that's your thing.
Yeah.
Have you given up on it?
I don't want to say I given up on it. I think that I've had my experiences in it. I think that depending on where my journey leads, it has been a part of me understanding the partner that I want to be with. Will that ever been taken away off the table? Maybe not. But at the same time, like I've always told you, I've grew up in monogamy. That's what I know.
I know.
And so that's the first instinct. My thing is that I don't ever want to limit myself because of that's just what I know. I need to expand my knowledge and my experiences to be like, monogamy, the thing that I've been taught, the thing that I've understood, the thing that society makes okay, is that for me? I won't know if I don't try or try to have those experiences. But I also understand that when I find my person, I might be okay with sharing me, but I don't know if I'm okay with sharing them. But I've also haven't been in a space. I haven't been in a space where I haven't been in this space as of yet to feel confident in a partner or solidify that to open ourselves to that possibility.
That's fair.
Right? I think that unless you're already in poly, if you're starting it, I don't think just having a new relationship and jumping into it and thinking if you throw it at the wall and it sticks, it works. I think it's something that you individually have to go through and see if that person individually can go through it. And if you're not doing that, solidify your foundation because it's a really rocky ground when it's new for you. There's emotions that get played. There's needs that you may or may not know about your partner. There's things that you may see in your partner that you won't experience until you see them with someone else. There's just so many different dynamics to play into when it comes to poly. So I like to start simple before I get complicated. Let me solidify my monogamous foundation first.
So you're never going into a relationship?
What do you mean?
Like you're never going into the relationship as poly? You're going to start off as monogamous and hope that your partner's open to the idea of being poly.
No. I'm saying no and yes. I'm saying right now I'm into monogamy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not shut off to polyamory. However, if my monogamous is, I don't even put this in the air, but if that isn't working, then I will revisit polyamory.
But you're not going into the relationship with it.
What do you mean?
So let's say you and old boy are entering into a relationship right now.
Okay.
Right?
Why do we even have to use that as an example? But okay. Okay.
What are you talking about?
I'm here. Go ahead.
Oh, I see what you thought I did. I didn't think about thinking of it.
Okay, okay. That's fine.
Got
that's
it.
Fine.
But let's just say
okay.
You
oh boy.
and Jeff
no,
have entered a monogamous relationship, right?
Okay.
You're not going into the relationship with Jeff saying, "Hey, Jeff, right now it's just us," but at some point, I want it to be more than us.
No.
So you're not entering a relationship as poly. You're entering a relationship as monogamous.
I don't. Right now in monogamy, I'm staying there. There's no reason for me to think about poly.
Got it.
What I'm saying in the idea this monogamous situation does not work out in my favor or in my benefits for me that works or conducive to my lifestyle, poly will possibly be revisited because I saw something that may have worked, but I also realized I was playing a different dynamic in it. I haven't seen me being the primary and inviting someone in. I don't know how that feels. Mm-hmm. But I saw it on another end and they were so confident within each other that they've welcomed me both.
For sure.
And I loved that. I don't know if I have that same energy. And so that's why I can't say I'm cut off from the idea because the aspect of it sounded good. It felt good. I was in it. I understood it. But I don't know when the roles are changed if I'm still able to play that or it works.
Okay.
I don't know that. I don't think my person's going to want to be poly. I don't think my person wants to share me. I get that. but I also don't mind.
Well,
Just kidding. Ah.
you ready to get to start?
Oh, we didn't start yet.
No, we haven't. It's just good. It was good banter.
Okay.
I never get any credit when it's good banter, yo.
I didn't even know what the banter was. Well, I'm just saying that you have either underestimated the thought process of this woman.
You don't think I prepared?
This is too much.
This is every week, bro.
I'm ready.
The gist of this conversation is that I'm right and y'all wrong. What it do, shawty?
Hey, Greg.
Acknowledge me. I'm fucking with you. Welcome to Just a Conversation with Greg and Gigi. This is Convo 106. Welcome to Convo 106 of Just a Conversation with Greg and Gigi. I'm the person that talks first. I am Greg, and I am joined by my sister, Gigi. Hey, Gigi. How's it going? What it do? How you feeling? How you living? Are you good? Are you not? Or are you? You talk.
Hi.
Sorry. I'm done. Hi, Gigi. How's it going?
Y'all heard it first. Hi, everyone. I'm good. I came. Shout out to that. It was good. It was like intense good too. So shout out to that. My week seemed like a little emotional roller coaster. I found myself like sometimes like just having moments like sporadically throughout the day, and that kind of threw me off. And how are you, Greg?
What was that?
I just got distracted and I don't remember what I'm going to say.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What distracted you?
Hey, Greg.
No, what distracted you?
You texting on your phone.
You was just on your phone.
Looking at the notes for the podcast.
Trash. What notes?
Greg, we don't even. Maybe we just shouldn't sit this close to each other. Maybe you could be over there with your phone, and I can be over here with my phone. We don't gotta be in each other's place. We a little too close.
Are we?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at my phone?
And I didn't need to.
What notes?
I'm facing this way, Greg. I'm literally facing this way. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm gonna look at the clock.
Is that clock right?
That don't matter.
What distracted you?
Just the idea that you were just on your phone. I didn't see anything.
You sure?
Yes.
What if that would have been wild. I was about to say something super wrong.
No,
Like,
it's not something.
wrong.
If I didn't see anything, I'm facing this way.
I will put my phone down. Actually, I need my phone.
Greg, I'm not telling you not to. How are you?
I'm fine.
Gosh, that's all. You could have just kept going.
No, because you didn't tell people how you were feeling because you got distracted.
Because I did, and at this point, I don't want to talk about it. I just had a flashback on the week, and I don't want to rehash it. It's gonna make me emotional.
You know what? I'll leave it alone. I'm great. I'm okay. Just been, doing some stuff. doing some life. March is gonna be rough. Just working 6 days a week, which is annoying. But April will be better. So I just gotta push through the month.
I believe in you, Greg.
Appreciate it. I believe in me.
Mm-hmm.
Some days. It depends on the day.
Mm.
Some days I look in the mirror and I'm like,
Mm.
You good?
Yeah,
All right. You want to jump into some topics?
sure.
All right. Me or you?
You can go.
Okay. So, two topics. Well, no, not two topics, two scenarios. Two scenarios.
Okay.
First scenario. It's not really a scenario. What would you rather? Actually, is the better way of putting it. Would you rather you meet someone and y'all progress really fast, and let's be extreme with it. You decide to get married in 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
But you both have committed to figuring each other out and making sure the relationship works.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't know each other's faults yet, but you're more than willing to I'm willing to figure this out and stick it through with you. Would you rather that or slow rolling it, waiting for however long till you feel like this person knows your ins and outs before saying yes to marriage?
That's a double-edged sword. Because it really is relative and knowing where those individuals are in their lives already. Because when you've already figured out what you want, what you're doing, and where you are, and you meet that same person, you guys have the same objective, then time is irrelevant. However, if you also take into account that you may not know this individual, and time does really show you someone, because I can be this happy person for a year. 13 months later, I'm miserable. How do you've never even seen this person yet. Are you able to handle it? Now in your mind, you're saying, yes, of course, we're going to handle it. We're going to do this. But you haven't even seen it yet. You haven't even experienced it. Does it affect you to the point where it may be something that you may need to remove yourself from? Is it going to take away from who you are in order to appease this person? I just believe that if you truly think that you've gone through the ins and out of an individual, and I can't tell you time, because there's people that can talk every day and not seeing each other and feel like they've known each other for years, even if it was for 3 months, because it's every day. Yeah. There's people that have known you for 5 years but only talk to you maybe 27 of those times. Now if you put that in perspective, who really knows you? The person that talks to you every day for those 3 months, or the person that knows you for 5 years but only been around you 27 times? But it's also what you put forth. But I've also taken into account, Greg, it's not even what you see, it's really what you don't see. I can be this amazing person when you with me. I can feel like I always got it put together when you're with me. That's what you provide to me. That's the perception. But then you realize that my life is shit.
So, and I'm gonna answer it too, but I just want to know which one would you prefer? Like if you had to if you had to choose one.
Why do I have to choose one?
Because that's what the scenario asks for.
I gave you my.
You gave the pros and cons of both.
Oh yeah.
So if you had to choose one, which one would you choose?
In my life right now?
Sure.
I'm a slow roller.
You slow rolling it?
Because I don't know what I don't know yet.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
are you a serial killer?
So, to answer directly,
Do you
I
like
am.
basements? Do you have a dungeon on 34th and Grand? I don't know.
So, okay. I gave obscure time frames, right? I gave 3 months, and then I gave just slow rolling, right? Me, and I said, I guess 3 months for me. I'm a very perceptive person, so I feel like I could figure somebody out fairly quickly of who you are in 3 months.
Not unless I allow you to see me in all my spaces.
Yeah, see, I don't care who you are. I think I can figure that out.
I think you can say that, Greg.
Of course I can.
But I believe that if we didn't spend as much time with each other, I don't think you would have known me as well as you do now.
Okay, that's fair. But let me.
Your perception of me would be different.
No, let me tell you. First off, let me talk about if I'm interested, like if I'm wanted to date someone.
Oh, this is not friends.
This is not friends.
Okay.
But
wouldn't that be the same like kind of catalyst, and then it builds on that?
No.
You don't want your partner to be your friend?
Of course I do, but that's not my intentions initially right away. If I'm looking to date you, I'm looking to date you. I'm looking for an intimate relationship. If I'm willing to be your friend, I'm just willing to be your friend. We can slow roll that shit all you want. I don't care.
Greg trying to, okay.
So I think because of who I am, I think people have no problem opening up to me. Right? So in 3 months, you give me 3 months with someone, I can definitely figure out who you are. And I think for me, that is the choice I will go with.
Of course you would.
Because I rather in that 3 months, it's not like I'm just getting to know you on a superficial level, like on a surface level. Nah, I'm getting to know who you are in that 3 months. That's just who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I know I'm not the easiest person to deal with.
Mm-mm.
You didn't have to agree.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever. But I also know the women that I'm interested in aren't the easiest people to deal with either. So it's like if we could commit to each other and say, we know we ain't perfect, and there's gonna be times, I respect that and I can deal with that. Versus if I can't figure out in 3 months that you want to be around, that you want to be around, then I'm not going. Of course, I want to continue to engage.
Yeah, but I think that's different. Me wanting to be around doesn't mean like. And slow roll for me is maybe like a year. I ain't doing it 3 months, Greg. I think you could hide a lot of things in 3 months. I think that depending on who you are and how you present yourself and how you come off, you still won't know somebody in 3 months. Now, granted, your relationships have been different, but also the women that you choose, I respect that. They are usually transparent from the experiences that I've known for you. So I'm not really worried about that. But what I'm concerned about is that I think 3 months is a great to know that this is a person that you're interested in. But I don't think 3 months is enough for me to know that this is the person that I would want to marry. Maybe I want to be in a relationship with, maybe even become exclusive with. But would I say like I'm about to go and sign some paperwork? No.
Well,
I don't know your financial
only because of who I was talking to.
I understand that. But what I'm putting in perspective is, do you understand how they move with their money? What's their what their
I think you could figure that out in 3 months.
Okay, you saw, like you talked about credit score, stuff like that. Okay, that's great. You saw it because I could tell you I got 800.
I think you got to have some kind of level of trust too.
Understood. But my thing is that I think I can always hear you and trust what you're saying because my intentions is to trust you because I want to be with you. The only way that I'm probably not going to trust you is if there's something that happens that proves whatever you said to me is wrong.
For sure.
And not saying that's something that you bank on, but you only learn through that experience.
I think you could I get what you're saying. I think if you, in my mind, if we're having those kind of conversations, then proof will be just offered up. It's not even like I need to ask. Because why are we having these conversations?
Well, it's 3 months. If you're talking about marriage, yes, I need to know your financial background. Are we able to get a place together that we can get to build our home? Because at this point, we moving so fast. I don't even know how you move with money yet.
But I believe you can figure that out in 3 months.
But I also believe that you always understood that you could take care of you, so it doesn't even matter who your partner is because you're going to be fine.
Sure.
Yes.
But that's not the case. But even in this situation, that's not the case either.
But what I'm saying in a scenario, because you're talking specifically conducive in probably a personal situation, what I'm saying in general, even if it's vice versa, everyone's not fully aware of how people's spending patterns are, what their budgets are like, what are they able to truly afford.
And I get that, but I'm saying I feel like in 3 months you can figure that out. If you are super intentional about I think it's a formula. If you know who you are,
yes,
right, and you just know you know Gigi, I know Greg.
Great.
So now it's just you're intentionally, if you are interested in someone, you're intentionally figuring out who this person is.
Okay.
Every facet.
Got it.
I think you can do that in 3 months if you're super intentional about it.
And that's with what? Talking to them every day, being with them?
Yes.
Are you being with them every day, or are you just talking to them? You got to give me more.
It's a combination of both. You can't have the verbal without the physical.
Not true.
No, I believe that's impossible to get to know them, because I think a good example of this would be like we're talking every day and you love what I'm saying Then now we now we see each other physical every day. We have sex once, cool, right? And then the next time I see you, you may think that I'm only thinking about having sex with you now instead of just spending time with you. Like that stuff that if you don't have the physical face to face with someone, you can't possibly get to know them. Because now you need to know people's actions and mannerisms. That's different. So it needs to be a combination of both.
I guess, but there has been people in relationships that I haven't seen each other and they've communicated and still fell in love.
You can't. I'm not saying that you can't fall in love, but you can easily fall out of love once you get physical with them too.
Okay, so you're giving a 3 month mark. For me, I still think that's pretty too soon for me. However, I do believe, like I said before, when people know what they want and they're intentional with what they want, time is irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
I think that's what it is for me.
So I think that's conducive. But for me, I think that I've been in a space where I've had a lot of experiences and I don't want to rush into something.
No, I
don't want to just throw something at the wall and like keep putting tape on it or trying to keep it on the wall, because I've never even found out how the wall was built, what the foundation of the wall is. Like, I need that time. Does the wall stay? Is it a 1-year warranty or is it a lifetime warranty? I want to see that.
I get that. I even in that, I think you can definitely figure that out.
You're right, but that's also in a way of when you're the man and you get to choose on the show.
Oh my gosh!
And so for you, even if you bought it yesterday and you love it, you're gonna keep it. You could have bought it 3 years ago and never looked at it again.
That's mindset, though. I think that's mindset. I think a woman can do it just as much as a man can, and I understand the shelf life.
We talked about
argument.
Marriage again. And who's going to be, in your scenario, who's asking to marry who?
You can ask me to marry. Go ahead, lady. Ask me if I want to be married.
Ask Greg if he wants to be married.
Go ahead. I think you only feel some kind of way about that. That's a mindset. It's a masculinity thing.
No, I don't have a problem with men or women asking. I'm asking for you specifically.
For Greg specifically, I would, if you want to propose to me, go ahead and you better pull out all the stops. I want you on your knee. Wow. I want the ring. If that's what you want to do, be my guest.
So you already put masculinity onto it because that's what men do. Why do I have to get on my knee just because I want to propose to you?
Because that's what is expected of a man.
That doesn't mean that's expected of a proposal.
Yeah, that's just. I guess I'm just giving a traditional sense.
So for the
If
most
you want
part,
to propose on your feet, if you want to propose laying down, if you want to propose doing a handstand, that is on you.
for Greg.
For Greg, absolutely.
And Greg wants you to ask him to marry him.
Yep. You don't even gotta give me a ring. You give me a bracelet, give me a chain, whatever you want. I have no problem being proposed to. I was asked out.
That's cute.
I just don't. I think that's a mindset.
Is it
That's a
because
mentality.
she beat you to the punch, or
No,
you wasn't ready and you was like, well,
no, I didn't even. She wasn't even on my radar.
oh. Well,
I was hit up first.
wait, this is like going on a date?
Hmm?
Oh, Greg, that's we in 2023. That's not abnormal.
What do you mean?
I thought you were just like, be my boyfriend, like that. I didn't think like, let's go out and get something
yes,
to eat.
even that.
Okay, so what were you answering to before? Because now I'm confused.
No, I've in multiple situations I've been asked. I've only asked one person, of course, to marry, but I've been asked to
Be the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe that, but that's because ... When we get Patreon,
Oh shit.
I'm outside.
We could also do like pay people to we could make people pay for our Instagram. Only.
What do you
Like,
mean?
You could make people pay to be in your close friends.
Oh,
Paywalls are everywhere.
I will tell Greg. I will tell all his shit, all of it. Just kidding. I would
All
never
the
do
what
that.
shit.
Exactly. There's nothing to say.
Hope your eyes pop out your head.
What are you talking about? I had something in my eyelash.
No, you didn't. You don't wear glasses, right?
Yes.
You blind?
No.
So you wear fake glasses.
No.
So you don't wear glasses.
I do.
Move on.
I wear them for the computer.
The computer.
Yeah, I get astigmatism, so I have to wear glasses while I'm working on computers for a long period of time. Wow.
Why did you have a hard time saying that?
I don't know. That was weird.
Peter Piper pick peppers.
I was listening to some Bow Wow song, and he was like, Bow Wow.
Bow wow wow. You put your
No. Atlanta, fo found, me, mount.
Oh, that's out of my system. Is that out of? No, that's not out of my system.
No.
Down,
No.
around, nana, nana.
If you let me hold you. Yeah. I was so mad at him. I was listening to it. I was like, but now I was like, oh, maybe he said Bow Wow.
For found.
No, Atlanta, co-found. But he's
not even from Atlanta.
He's over from Ohio. That's why he said co-found.
Maybe because of Jermaine Dupri.
I don't know. It pissed me off. I changed the song on, but it was over. Okay.
Bow to the Wheezy.
Yeah.
Prince of the Old Town.
Okay.
I know more. It's your turn.
Oh.
Bucko.
So Greg's gonna get married in 3 months. I'll get married in a year.
There we go.
Stamp it. Okay. So my question is,
What's your question?
I wish I had. I'm glad I did.
Want me to go first?
Sure.
Want me to start with I wish I had?
Sure.
I wish I had a big. No, I'm playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, audience viewers, first and last time listeners, he's a Ken/Steven doll to me, so it doesn't matter.
Let's say I thought she was about to go completely left. I'm gonna say, wait, what?
No, he just means he doesn't have a penis.
I do. It's very functional.
You can answer that.
I wish I had generational wealth.
You're doing that right now.
Yeah, now. I wish I grew up with money. No, I don't. I take that back. That's a lie. That's actually what I'm grateful for. Well, damn, what I wish I had. I wish I had richer friends. 1,000%.
First of all, when he pointed at me, he was not talking about me.
No, I would just.
He was, well, shit. Yeah, we got the whole dress thing going on. I just wanted everybody to know that him pointing at me was not me. I know who he's talking about.
Oh, shit.
I just want to put that out there.
Yes, I wish I had wealthier friends. That would be my wish.
I want to say you are an individual who have stated on a pod of our own that you don't want new friends.
Yeah.
So is your wish that your friends, I wish the camera could zoom in. Grandma. Shout out to you, Grandma. Greg wishes that his friends, he's talking to y'all, group chat, that y'all need to be more wealthy.
Oh, shit.
He's trying to say, in a nice way, y'all broke.
That's what I'm saying in a nice way?
He's trying to say he want to be outside and y'all still counting change. Greg is saying why he always got to pay full price and y'all try zip and afterpay. Greg want to know. Tune in next episode. I got more in the chamber. I do. Go ahead.
You don't get your bitter ass out of here. That is not what I'm saying.
I'm bitter.
One.
How am I bitter?
Because bitter probably was the wrong word.
Yeah. Use another one.
Hating ass. Get your hating ass out of here.
That's agreed. I'm hating.
Yes.
I am hating on your friends that are not rich. Because you want friends that are rich.
First off, let me address some of the things that you were saying.
Okay, let's be clear.
One,
okay.
The two thoughts are independent.
What? Wait.
No, I don't want new friends, but yes, I do wish I had richer friends.
Okay.
Two independent thoughts.
So let's break that down real quick.
I am happy with my current friends right now too.
But y'all broke. Because if he wouldn't have to worry about getting richer friends if y'all already had it. Is that what you're saying?
Wait, what?
You're saying that you would love to have richer friends. Rich friends at that. Not even richer. He didn't put the ER on it. Just rich means it's the first level.
I said wealthy. That's
even better. Okay, so no. You said rich, but you said wealthy initially, and then you said, friends rich. So we'll use wealthy. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, when you say wealthy, I think everyone in the group chat is working on generational wealth for their legacies and their families. So.
Sure. Maybe they are. I don't know.
So I'm going to repeat. Greg is telling y'all niggas y'all broke, and he wish he doesn't have to be the one that's paying full price, but y'all.
That is not what I said.
What is he saying?
I just said, you said something that you wish. I wish I had wealthy friends.
Okay, why?
Because wealthy friends give good gifts.
And I apologize, group chat. I'm just trying to break down what he's trying to say. They said they gave good gifts?
Yeah. You ever had a wealthy friend?
Oh, okay. So my thing is, you're saying that you wish you had more wealthy friends, or you just wish you had wealthy friends? Because now I'm trying to. You're asking me questions like you've had them and they're not your friends no more, or are they your
1000%.
friends? So you have some wealthy friends. You just wish you had more of them.
I know a lot of wealthy people. Yes.
Greg, I never discounted.
No, I'm saying.
I'm just repeating what you said.
I know, and I'm saying those people are not my friends. But if they were my friend, I can see how beneficial it could be.
Okay.
I was you the one that decided to go on your little rant. I was gonna let you get your shit off.
Look, my shit is off. You flush that shit. Let me tell you something. Greg told me to tell y'all.
What he say?
Y'all broke.
That's what I said.
Okay. But y'all not broke in spirit. You guys have an abundance in your spirit. And with that, you will continue to grow and be prosperous.
So, what is something you wish you had?
He tried to tell me that nobody in the group chat got him something nice. Only the wealthy friends did. All right, I'm just trying to give you a synopsis of what he just tried to say, of what he wished.
That
he
is
had.
Gigi's synopsis, not Greg. I told y'all what about.
Yes, he loves y'all broke niggas, but he wished he had
deep.
some more wealthy niggas in his corner.
I do not.
What?
Maybe they could be wealthy women. Why they gotta be wealthy niggas?
Niggas
Yeah,
is gender fluid.
Is it?
Yes.
That's the problem.
Now you talking in circles, Greg.
No, I'm not. I told you what I meant by I wish I had wealthy friends. You're the one that's adding all that extra shit.
Because why can't your current friends get you that? Because they wouldn't?
Because they're not wealthy.
What is wealth? Give me an example of what would be wealth.
Based on what I've seen from the people who I'm considered wealthy, they got money.
Okay.
Just they're living great, comfortable.
Okay, but how does that benefit you when you're saying that you want
because
those friends?
Because they give good gifts.
Okay, example.
Like, my old boss, his name is Dave.
Shout out to you, Dave.
He gives his friends Burberry jackets as gifts.
Yes.
That's a nice gift to me.
Okay, so for the group chat, if y'all start a GoFundMe,
oh my god,
you guys can be in the tier of the Daves. Note that. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all.
Cool. So what do you wish you had?
I was just kidding, y'all. What I wish I had? That's funny because the whole time that I had the question, I never...
If you had one wish.
I wish.
Wait.
No.
You can't take away good music, man.
No, Greg.
I don't care. Can't take away good music.
Okay, I know the first thing that came to my mind, and I'm not ready to talk about that yet, so we're just gonna leave that alone. Sorry for bringing that up. I hate when people do that.
You just did it.
Yeah.
Way to be transparent.
Tune in when we get a Patreon. I know what I'm glad I did. I don't know what I wish I had. I don't know what I wish I had. Greg, stop. Don't do that. I can't think when you're doing that. Then we're just going to have to cut this part.
Boom, boom. I had to finish it. Maybe the thing you wish for will come to you. You know what you want. You don't know what you want?
You know what I know.
No, I don't know what your answer is. I'm saying, but you know what you want in life.
Absolutely.
So what do you wish?
But this is like, I wish I
wish I had wealthy friends.
I wish I had started my podcast already.
See, look, that wasn't so hard.
It was.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Accountability.
Ooh. Is that hard for you?
No, but when you're so like gung-ho on it and you also have to face it, it's not that I don't face it, it just takes me some time to swallow. It may not be in the best time. I eventually do it, but it's accountability.
Right. You still plan to release your podcast, right?
Yes.
Be on the lookout.
All right, Greg.
What's the next part of your question?
I'm glad I did.
You want to go first? You said you had it, so you should just go.
Yeah, I'm glad I gave social media a chance again. Not because I'm fully enthralled in it at all, but the people that I have met that I probably would have never met in person due to social media. And I'm really grateful for that. Apps like, Clubhouse when it was hot during the pandemic and Twitter have really brought friendships that I know that I'll probably have for lifetimes. And I'm really, really grateful for that. And knowing my personality and understanding that I may have probably will meet these people at some point in my life because of how I lived my life, that without social media I probably wouldn't. So I'm glad that I gave it a chance. Shout outs to my pod fam.
Dope. I was thinking, I was about to answer this question on the most deepest level possible.
I hope you do.
No, that's whack.
Why? Because we could even...
There's so many levels of how you can answer this question.
Absolutely, Greg. And I'm just trying to, I'm gauging where I'm at. But please, I'm emotionally inclined, so I'm trying to not.
I got you. So I'm gonna give you two answers. One, on a deep personal level, I am really. How you phrase the question?
That you nutted and had a baby?
No.
Oh, I'm glad I did.
Oh. Then that's something completely different. I thought it was like what you grateful for. Okay, what I'm glad I did. Oh yeah, then I can answer two ways. Two. I got two things. One, I'm glad I got my license. I'm glad I did that.
You wasn't gonna do that?
Living in a city where one, you don't have like immediate family who drive. It's like, who cares about a license? Like, it's not something necessary that you get at the age of what you're supposed to get, like at 16.
Oh, that is good. It's because you didn't see people drive that you didn't think it was a necessity.
Absolutely.
But that didn't take away the fact that it's a necessity.
1000%. I know that now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad I got it.
Wow, I never thought about that way. I've always...
Like, you've been driven all your life.
Well, I'm taking the bus.
I'm not saying you haven't.
Gone on trains.
That's congratulations. But your mom had a car.
Yes, so did my father.
Exactly. So
did I.
My parents didn't.
Okay.
Neither did my aunt.
Yeah, no, everybody had a car.
So
that's why I was ready. I was ready to just get my car.
So I'm glad that I definitely did that.
Shout out to that. I didn't think
glad I got my license. I don't like to be on other people's time. As I get older, I'm glad I could just leave places. Deuces, motherfuckers.
Understood.
I mean, you could walk, but then like you're still very limited in where you can go.
Yeah.
But if you have a car,
yeah, you could state to state.
Shit.
You're right about that.
So that's what I'm glad.
What's the second one?
Creating a dating profile.
You know what? Shout out to you.
I think it was one that makes you answer questions about yourself.
And then really think about.
Like, oh shit.
Yes, that sounds like some. I don't even want to promote. It was like we promoting all these things and nobody paying us.
But that's the one I was actually
I believe it because that's the one that asks all the questions.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll find them. No, maybe you won't.
Maybe.
Just kidding. I don't know what my face.
Did you just try to wink?
I don't know, but I feel like my face switched.
Your face did something else.
It wasn't going through something. I was horrific. Let's continue.
That's hilarious. But yeah. Definitely creating a dating profile is something that I'm glad I did as well. 1000%.
I love that. If I think about another glad I did, I'm glad that I ask questions. I mean,
really?
I always like the response, but I am, because I'm very thoughtful and intuitive, and I don't like to assume. I'm happy that I ask questions. I think that allows me and other individuals to better understand where I'm coming from, and I can see where they're coming from, even if I don't agree.
I figured out why I hate why people ask questions.
Why?
Because I don't.
Not true. I guess it depends on the scope of what it is.
I would say in most cases, I'm not asking a question. If you tell me something, I'm taking it for what it is, or I'm going to figure it out. I'm not asking, but why? Or if you, especially when it comes to like anything, when you want to learn, when you need to learn how to do something or know how to do something, or you want to do something, like if I ask you, yo, Gigi, can you post this video? I would just expect you to post it, not ask me how or what is this or what is that. That would annoy the shit out of me because I wouldn't ask all those questions. I would just figure out how to post it.
Okay. I'm going to tell you that your life has been full with Greg got to figure it out so he can get it done.
Absolutely. And that's exactly why it's the way
I understand your response. But if you tell me to post a video, Greg, and my simple questions can make this done in 5 minutes instead of 30 or an hour, why not take the 3 minutes of your time to answer
it builds character. Like I hear everything you're saying, and what's funny is I don't disagree with it at all, but it still annoys me.
I think that you should allow people to.
Same thing
that I try to say is that if people is interested or want to do something, even if you tell them how to do it, they will then continue to do it the way that you did it, and then even try to be better at it because now they're into it. But if you can give them the tools to start from 10 instead of 0, when I got to get the 100, why?
Because the problem is, and I'm only speaking for myself, I feel like the tool that I'm giving you is enough.
No. In the scenario, you told me to post a video. You've provided me a video.
That's the tool.
No, Greg. And believe it or not, this actually makes it a bigger issue of maybe why our community the way that it is. If everyone believes that everyone got to start from 0 and not to get to 100 because everyone had to start from 0, we're never going to get ahead.
But you're not starting from 0. You got the video.
You always had to give me the video because that's something that you want me to do.
But do you not start from 0? That's the video. You got the video. The video is something. Figure out how to post the video. So if you're saying the not knowing how to post to start from 0, sure. But I don't think that's 0. Me personally. Because 0 will be like, I got to create the content.
No, the content is provided. The task is to post the video. It's not about recording the video. That's the task.
So, okay.
The task is to post the video. Okay. No question I have to have a video because the task is to post it. Mm-hmm. I'm asking what platforms. I'm asking, is there a platform that you use that I can implement? My thing is, if we're already in something that can allow me to see what you're doing and maybe I can make it more efficient, you got me from 10. I've brought myself to 50, and now I can take myself to 100. But if I'm still trying to research how to post a video on one platform for an hour, and it now has taken me 4 to 5 hours to post them on each other platform because all you had to say was, "Hey, this is what I use," or even providing me with a platform where I can post these would just allow someone to be more efficient. Okay,
because now it just seems like I'm coming across as a dick. No, I get what you're saying. My thing is, first off, I would never actually do something I don't think you're capable of figuring out.
I disagree.
Excuse you? Think I would actually do something I think you can't?
No,
do?
I don't disagree with you. I agree with you.
Oh, sorry. I totally.
It was a double negative.
So if I ask you to do something with minimum direction, is because I think you can figure out how to do it.
Yes.
And I don't think that you're starting from 0, even with the task.
Okay, but your assumptions and what you assume and what I assume are two different things. What you think, what I'm capable of doing, and what I'm actually capable of doing is not tested until I do it. But the only way that I can show you...
But you got to use some kind of intelligence to believe, like...
I agree. And you don't think it's intelligent enough for me to ask a video editor what systems or tools that they use to post videos on different platforms?
But for sure. You can ask those questions, don't get me wrong. But the simple task of, I know that Gigi can post a video.
Yeah.
She has the information to post the video.
What's the information?
You have all of our logins. You have you know what platforms we post our shit to. So if I say, Gigi, here's the video, post this video. If you ask me a question after that, I'm going to be like, why the fuck are you asking these questions?
And I'm going to go back, Greg. Do I use social media enough to know how to
It doesn't matter. You have the logins. You've seen our post. You know how to do it.
Right. Okay.
That's not fair?
I think it's fair if we were at a job and I was getting paid for it.
What?
Because I think it would make sense for me to figure it out. You're my friend as well as my podcast mate and my brother. So at this point, if I say, Greg, I want me to post these videos, am I doing it separately on every platform, or is there something that I could do to have these all post to all the platforms at once? You see how I'm asking questions to make it efficient? Instead of me wasting an hour Googling how to post it on TikTok, how to post it on Instagram, at this point, even if you say you can upload it on these by going on here, that's fine. But if you're telling me to have to do it manually, individually, I get that. But again, I would ask. If you're saying, gee, you have to post them manually, I'm not even going to ask you how do you post them, Greg. I'm going to go Google how to post each one.
That's all I was getting at.
But my question to you would have been, is there a app or a tool?
And that there lies the problem for me. You're not wrong in your thought process. It's just that I just don't like follow-up questions. That's just me.
And that's the problem, because you're actually a good teacher. You're just an asshole about it. It's like you want to
1000%.
gatekeep your information. It's just like you have all this knowledge.
No. I do not want to gatekeep my information. That is not true at all. No, he just wants
to tell you like, hey, you want to do video editing? Here's the program. Go be great.
That is not true. That's not true at all. Do I want you to try to figure it out first? Yes, because that's the only way you get better.
No,
because I'm not always around.
No, you get good.
No, you get better.
No, you get good. If I'm trying to figure it out first, I'm gonna get good. If you already provided me with the foundations, I can get better.
Fuck the foundations, because the foundations don't teach you shit. Because you can go to school and learn how to be a video editor. You can read the books. The teacher can tell you everything possible and cool. That doesn't help you in the real world.
No, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Greg is teaching me. I'm saying Greg gives me the video editing program. He does a video with me and he shows me how to edit it, and then I edit the video for him. Now I have learned a task. After that, he removes himself. I learn about lighting. I learn about tinting. I learn about removing.
But that's not how it goes.
So how's it supposed to go?
Because that what you just said is how it should be. Yes, I teach you the bare minimum.
But that's not what you usually do.
Yes, it is what I do.
Okay, that's not true. That's what you do, but that's not what you said. I'm using the scenario of post the video.
Post the video. Yes.
I don't know anything else except post the video and these logins for the platforms.
You can figure out how to post to all the platforms at once.
And my question to you, Greg, would have been, is there something I can use to post to all these platforms at one time?
But and that's the difference between me and you. I would have just figured it out. I'm not asking no questions after that.
I think that you're wasting more time when you can go to a source of someone that's an option.
I don't think it's a waste of time, because now it's a skill that I figured out on my own.
I think that you can still harness skills with answers from other people. I think that's why people have information. Like, I'm not telling you that I wouldn't want to go further and research video editing, but because I know that you're so proficient in it, I would want to, quote unquote, like be your mentor, watch you, see what you do, how you do it. Because at this point, I'm able to gain all this knowledge from someone that is proficient in it. That could only make me better, not good. Because good is me going home and just tinkering, going on YouTube and trying to figure it out. But me actually being with someone that's great at it will make me better.
I don't think so.
Okay. You talk to a producer that just started making beats, and then they work with an actual producer and how they've enhanced their sound just by being.
I think
able
it just depends on how you decide. I think it depends on how you learn. That's not how I learn.
I think it's your experiences. I think it's your experiences have told you that you always had to go fend for yourself to get this information.
That's part of it.
And so you've put that on other people instead of understanding that everyone doesn't always have to start from zero. Now you're saying that it's not zero for them. I know that, but that's how it's putting in this in perspective, because you feeling like you have to do the work in order for you to get to where I'm at. And my thing is, the work was never not going to be done. The thing is that you could have helped me got closer to my goal, but you're telling me that I need to start from zero in order to even.
No, that's not what I'm saying either.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, like, yes, you First off, let me clear up some things. If someone wants to learn anything from me, I will teach them depending on who you are. I don't just give out my time. Time is valuable to me. Everyone knows that. But if you said you wanted to learn how to do some video or video editing, yes, I would teach you. I'm what?
No. You would not.
Because it needs to.
Did you hear him just say because? No.
It's a because.
You hear him say because.
So you want to keep it a buck? You want to keep it a buck? If you're not giving me the 110% that needs to go into doing this, I'm not wasting my time in teaching you. For what?
That's how you feel about me?
Yes, not you, but in general.
I was about to say, I was like, stay tuned because I might not be on 107.
Like if you ever had somebody come up to you and say, "Yo, I really want to learn how to do this," but do nothing to figure out how to get there?
Absolutely.
I'm not wasting my time with you.
I think it depends on who it is, but I understand
what that's with anybody. I don't care who you are.
I think it depends on what it is, but I'm not gonna do that.
Don't care who you. I'm not wasting my time with anyone.
Depends.
Who I waste my time with?
I'm not doing that.
Please do.
I won't.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
That's trash. Be transparent with the
audience. I don't have
audience.
to. Don't talk about being transparent, Greg. Because you're not.
I am being transparent.
Today. Just kidding. You know what? I don't want to go there. You know what?
What is
leave it alone.
going on
so sorry,
with the
y'all.
world today?
You're going to have to leave this alone. I think believe it or not, we here, but we not here. This ain't usually the time that we be out here. So that's why it's different air, different conversation. So, I text you something on my phone that I realized that you never going to read because I put it in my notes. I'm done. Let me drink some.
Please do. Okay. I don't even know where we going at. Where we going?
What was the last thing we said?
We went on a tangent
on
about me not liking people asking me follow-up questions.
Yeah, which is still. Well, you know what? Let's be clear, audience. I think Greg is a great teacher. He doesn't like to teach, but there are people that he is patient enough with that he will do it. Usually it will be people that he's able to influence. Usually as an adult, it's really hard for him to care.
So the things you say about me are crazy.
There's a lot of things I have on my mind about you, Greg.
Clearly, and they aren't true.
I'm talking about my personal experiences.
Sure.
Okay. You don't like teaching me anything.
Why?
I don't know. You tell me. We're here now, Greg. What? Tell me.
You get distracted quick.
I think that's a loosely based excuse.
No, that is literally the only reason why I don't teach you things.
Loosely based excuse. We've spent hours over there in the kitchen going over when I was ready for my pot, and I was locked in. I didn't go on my phone or anything like that. You were not locked in. Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
What are you talking about?
What you consider locked in and what I consider locked in is two different things, clearly.
How?
I
didn't have my phone.
It's not about. Okay. Like
I need to have a better understanding of what you're viewing because this is clearly why we here now. Everybody want to know now, like what you don't want to teach Gigi because she's distracted because I have ADD. Is that what you're trying to say? I got ADD.
Do you have ADD?
No.
I think I do. I force myself to.
Excuse me.
Adderall.
Greg, please tell them.
How you get distracted?
Yeah.
We could, even when
you taught me Audacity, I used Audacity. You went upstairs. I recorded 3 episodes. I was locked in.
You felt like you was locked in, which is great.
Why wouldn't you think that was? Because you was playing a video game.
Huh?
You was playing a video game when I was recording.
Yeah, that's very true. What Greg considers locked in when I'm trying to learn something is something completely different than what you think.
Let's move on. That. The idea, we're not talking about you, Greg. We're talking about me.
I know.
And because you clearly feels a certain way that you don't teach me certain things for a reason. And it's because of how you feel like that's locked in. But you're not putting any clarification of what that means, what I haven't done, what I need to do. You're not putting anything.
And I could give you specifics. It's just
So
that I don't
do it.
I don't want to do it on camera.
Fine. We're here. Okay.
You just did the same thing to me.
I told you the reason why I didn't want to talk.
No, you told me you didn't want to say something on
because I didn't want to cry, Greg.
No, not that. You literally just did. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That wasn't what I was talking about.
Okay.
Where we going?
New dialogue.
New dialogue. Thank you for everyone who has been with us through this tumultuous episode. It's okay, yo.
I'm over it. Let's go.
Welcome to Dialogue. Is a part of a show where we just talk about things that we found interesting this week. What am I saying? You want to start us off?
There's a show called Sex Life. It's on Netflix. They are on season 2. I didn't even think that's not true. The way that season 1 ended, you would assume that there would be a season 2. But if it wasn't, it was a good conversation piece and open to interpretation. But now season 2 has been released, and I just finished watching it, and I think it was a pretty good show. And if they don't have a season 3, they put a really good bow on it. The dynamics of a woman being so independent and not feeling like she needed a man, even though she's able to nut, I saw myself in her. But then I also saw the same person that also realized that the completion of her is her, but the complement to her completion was another person, and she found her person. So although these boss bitches are outside and they are leading in entrepreneurship and leadership, that they also want a partner where they may not always need to lead, and they're able to lead them, or just be able to find someone to share your successes with and be able to share jokes. It just means so much different when you're in a place in your life. So I really like that show.
That's on Netflix?
Yeah. I think that it could be triggering. I talked about this show
we did
before, and you did not watch this before because we were in a different space in our lives.
For sure.
You didn't watch it at all.
I watched the first episode.
Yes, and you were just like,
yep.
But now I think that you'll be able to watch it, and then season 2 might be. I think there could be, if you do have a person, watch it with them. I think it's a good conversation piece. Even the topic I didn't use, I might use on the next episode. But even the topic of I glad I did and I wish I had came from the show.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of golden nuggets in it. A lot of sex. You're gonna see some penis. You're gonna see some titties. You're gonna see some ass. Spoiler alert. It's not for the kids.
That's Game of Thrones.
Not safe for work. But there's a character named Gigi on there. Second season. I said, what? She's a model. It don't really work out for her.
I was about to say, you prophesy?
No, it don't work out for her. She gets
foreshadowing.
She gets everything and then gets nothing. It hit different.
Huh.
But all I kept hearing, like, especially like there were times where like I was watching it and I was either like cleaning up or just moving things around, and I would just hear Gigi, and I'm like, damn, Gigi. But it was a good show. I'm actually happy that they came out for a second season. I wasn't even looking for a second season, but it was definitely something to binge watch, and I enjoyed it. So
cool. Netflix.
And I came.
Yo, so
I was so happy.
From the show?
No.
I'm about to say.
I came.
Sign me up for this shit.
No, you guys, whatever prayers or thoughts you guys put my way, it was amazing. And I feel like I said that in the beginning of the episode, but I feel it now, and I just want to Thank you again. Good.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Want the applause?
No.
The show's right here.
No.
I can do it.
No, Greg, go ahead.
I was about to come on here and curse people out because it hurts to say come, right? But I'm not gonna do that. I'm a woosah today. I'm a woosah. So my new dialogue is gonna be my daughter's learning to read, and it was amazing. We have been working on these sight cards, and I think it's just dope to see how she is just progressing as a
And
little
evolving, yeah. Because she's already a smart kid. So, like, just now she's out here. Reading is fundamental. She's going to be out here reading everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We
so
play
put
games.
the condoms away, all the lubrications, because she can read it now, Greg.
How?
Be responsible.
How?
She can read.
How?
It's not lotion.
How?
It's not lotion.
Yo, that'd be some funny shit.
No, it's not. 'Cause cleaning it off is not fun.
Take it, lube.
No.
Look, Daddy.
Yeah, no.
I got on Vaseline.
No. I'm sorry, Greg. New dialogue. Come on.
No,
Give me
it's all
dialogue.
good. It's all good. That was my new dialogue. I was just really excited. Like,
That shout outs to her.
yeah, she dope. She dope for sure. That is some funny shit.
She can read now, Greg.
Yeah, she ain't that good of a reader. She only on like a couple. She got like 12 words down.
That's enough because now she learned how to sound things out.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I got on Vaseline.
See, he keep laughing. He's gonna be experiencing. He's gonna be mad when she
Yo.
gonna start asking about the Astroglide.
But excuse me, the what? What's that?
Google it, Greg.
What's the wait? What is it called?
Astroglide.
What's that?
Google it.
I will.
I want you to do the work.
I will. I do the work every day of my life.
You don't know what Astroglide is.
I don't. And I'm probably gonna regret saying all of that.
So for all
Once
y'all,
I figure it out what it is.
he ain't really outside like he think he outside. Like,
What's the Astroglide?
Google it, Greg.
I will.
Okay.
I'll Google it after the episode.
I feel like you don't want them to see your reaction once you find out what it is.
I'm lying. Hold on.
Just so y'all know, it's okay.
Should I private browse this? I'm a private browse. This don't seem right. Astroglide. Is it one word?
No. I guess. I don't know.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Yo, in this episode, bro. I hate you so much. In the episode. In the shit, bro. I hate you so much.
Look, Daddy.
I hate you so much.
Okay, Greg, you want to let them know how they can find you and how they can find us?
No. Figure it out.
Greg, what? Yeah, I'm cramping.
I hate you so much.
Ooh, okay. Come on, Greg.
Man, Greg Nelson 26 on Twitter, Instagram. Because my name is my brand. I can't stand you. I don't hate you.
I'm happy.
But you're annoying.
I know.
Follow the pod. Click the Linktree. Linktree/JustAConvo.
And the pod is just a convo _pod. Let them know, Greg. You didn't say that.
I have to hit the Linktree.
Linktree is not our brand. Just a convo is. If Linktree go down tomorrow, we still just a convo _pod, Greg. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
You're yelling at me for no reason.
Well,
JustAConvo
Hey, my amazing individuals. You can find me on Twitter. I want to say you can find me on Twitter. I'm not going to lie. Y'all really haven't really. I'm trying, like, slowly. Y'all understand. But you can follow me on Twitter, and when I come back, you be like, "Hey, Gigi's here at GCarly7, and that's GQARLY and the number 7. And if you forgot today, if someone didn't tell you today, if Greg had to rearrange his whole day to get some ass today, I wanted to let you. What happened? These are my thoughts. It don't mean I'm putting manifestations out.
You sure are.
I'm supporting you, Greg.
Thank you.
Anytime. Let's get back to y'all. And if you, I don't know now, ... Go be great.
Fuck this.
What is wrong with you, Greg? Yeah, I heard it. Now click. Gigi.